Hello, welcome back to Roll the Roll on Friday night. That's right, it's us, it's your best friends. We're here to play some Lake Wonder, which of course is our Monster of the Week universe. Monster of the Week, of course, is the Powered by the Apocalypse game from Evil Hat Productions.
Evil
They
Hat
have other games.
Productions.
What was that?
Evil Hat Productions. I was just trying to echo.
Oh yeah, Evil Hat. They're great. They got other games, but Monster of the Week I think is their best one that I've played. But they got other stuff. But we're playing Monster of the Week tonight, as we do typically on Fridays, and we're back in Lake Wonder, our beautifully crafted, meticulously honed, beautiful world that all of us have had some sort of absurd hand in.
My hands are completely normal.
Your hands are filthy. They're filthy.
I can't get the jar open.
Dirty, filthy hands. Your hands have been all over Lake Wonder.
Oh.
All of you.
Okay.
Even you. I don't know who I'm pointing at. Yeah, that's right. The viewers especially. Listen, last week was a really weird, wild ride. Which I will not speak of because two of the people that are on this chat, this game, have no idea. They weren't here because they hate me and they yeah.
You do realize that I could just watch it right now
be here.
while you're trying to figure this out.
It's true. But now they're back. I've paid them handsomely to come back. Don't worry, boys, the checks will clear, I promise. So we're not going to talk about what happened last week. If you really want to know what happened last week, well, you'll kind of get that here in a minute once we actually get into the game. And so you'll learn it with these fellas. So what I do want to speak about, right, is what happened the week before last. So my cat just knocked something down from the banister. I don't know what it was. It's kooky, crazy cat of mine. RB, what should we remember?
All right. Episode 1 was, again, fairly short. We didn't play very long, but it was a nice introduction. So after months of being invaded, cataloged, and watched over by the Black Robes Division, a secret government division dedicated to seeking and controlling magic and the supernatural, the town of Lake Wonder found itself in an odd position. Of course, it was Halloween, which meant it was time for Mark to take care of some last-minute decorations and hot dog eating contests, Tiff to take her neighbor kid out trick-or-treating after a day of classes, and Darius to play back-to-back shows with his band, Vexed Angel. Nothing can last, of course, and each of them received a summons from Melvin J. Berry requesting their presence at Mr. Iatreska's estate. After arriving by a variety of means and shenanigans, the three of them reunited with Drake, re-met the Time Gnome, learned Mark had received powers from said Time Gnome, and were immediately told that they had to go make sure an entire race of lizard people went extinct. Then episode 2 happened, and that's where we left it.
That's right. That is exactly where we left it. Now, last week was a bit of a weird one because, for you two, old Jared and James, Darius and Mark. So let's do this, right? We're gonna just jump back into the end of episode 1. That's where we are until we get to the end of episode 2. Mm-hmm. So that's right. We're jumping around in time. Throne has, of course, he's going to be coming along with you on your beautiful time journey to the time of the dinosaurs, the Cretaceous period, specifically.
On the Pacific?
Yes, it is.
The Pacific?
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Also, I want to correct something that I said last episode. You got to understand, I'm not like a history guy. I'm a chemistry and hands-on application guy. The Permian period was a part of the early Cretaceous epoch. That was on me. I'll admit that. I'm done talking now.
So, I mean, you think about it, it's like Jurassic Park.
It's accurate.
Not really.
I was
Historically.
talking about pine trees for a reason.
It's accurate.
You're
Okay.
a pine tree.
Now,
You're a
I
pine
did
tree.
do a
Also,
little bit of research on the Cretaceous period, and I
You called my
forgot
son, didn't you?
all about it.
he got on the train.
So it's gonna be some live googling action to make sure. But here's the thing: we're playing it fast. We're playing it loose. Now, here's
the
one
way
thing.
I like it.
Here's one thing I'll say that if anyone who's watching might be a paleontologist.
Help us out.
Washington
Discord
area
around us.
wasn't rife with dinosaurs. It wasn't. It just wasn't. So
I look to my left. What do I see now? Right now.
Well,
no,
there?
you see
You're
a
not
wall
I see.
in the house.
What do I see?
We're in a house.
you see you
It's
see
your
actually a
What do I
really
see?
nice velvet love seat.
Okay.
Ooh.
No. So here's the thing, right? So Washington State was not huge in the dinosaur, like it wasn't really rife with it, right? They weren't just like fucking shimmying around all over. So we're playing it fast, we're playing it loose, so it's gonna get a little weird.
So dinosaurs shimmy?
Huh?
That's
Dinosaurs
impressive.
shitting all over the place.
No, shimmy.
Yeah. No, we're gonna
You cut out and I couldn't understand what you were saying.
well look, we'll get there. So let's talk about now, right? Mr. Eutrescu. He's like, now, yes, we're going to be messing with magic that I think is probably the most dangerous thing that we could be messing with time, of course. Something I don't know much about, but I suppose in theory this could go really well for us or very poorly. So do understand that doing what we have to do, there will be a lot of risk involved, not only with traveling back in time, but the ritual involved.
Fuck this.
Yes. Now, Jared, my friend, I would
Couldn't be me.
love for you to finally reveal to everyone, Mark.
Hi, everybody. Yep, I'm playing Mark.
And what is Mark's playbook?
Mark is the divine.
Amazing.
That's
Ooh.
right. Mark is now no longer the chosen, but the divine.
Somebody got a promotion.
That's right. The divine power is given to him from the time gnome himself for some odd reason. Now, Mark doesn't know the extent of his powers, but I'm sure he has an idea of, well, he was given powers by the time gnome, and that was made clear that the time gnome has given Mark some of his powers. So Mr. Utrescu turns to Mark, and he's like, Mr. Matthews, I believe we're going to need to lean heavily on you for this one, considering your recent acquisition of powers.
Sure, why not? I saw it in a
Yes.
Doctor Strange movie, so just
Well, it's not quite like that. The ritual that has been devised. Now, I have had to tap into some old friends of mine. With Chip Winger's demise, there's been quite a bit of a shakeup in the old order. And so I'm going to be drawing on some friends that I think I could trust from those days. And I've also stepped back into the order myself.
Are you okay with
To-
that?
I think so, because there's been a power vacuum with Chip gone, and I intend to fill it. Mm. it's an order that means a lot, that was once meant to do good, but unfortunately the plot was lost somewhere along the way. And I think it's time that we pick it back up, starting tonight. And one of the door opens to this room you guys are in, and two people you've never met before step through. One is an older man who looks to be about in his 60s. Just kind of very well kept, like long grayish beard. Looks quite like a fit older man. Looks like he's it kind of looks like he's on his way to playing a really buff Santa Claus.
Like he's killed a lot of people.
And the other guy is a someone who is kind of like in line with like Mr. Utrescu, like a little bit younger.
Sexy, you know.
Yeah, Mr. Utrescu is sexy. What can I say? He's like,
lick him.
Mark.
He licks you right back. He's like, delicious.
Mark, you're married.
Not for long. Mr. Utrescu, this is Harold, and this is Evans. They are from the Order of the Way Through. They have been my inside source for the Order since I've left. And they're here to help us. Harold specializes, and she points to the Santa Claus man, in theoretical magic. And he has been very instrumental in helping me devise this ritual. And Evans here, he points to the younger fellow, is how can I say it? Essentially, he's a magical battery. He has the most magical reservoir I have ever seen.
Amazing.
Magical
I'm
drunk.
not gonna ask for your blood.
Who are you and
You're
where's
just
Tiff?
gonna take it?
I'll get it eventually.
Evans looks to you, Tiff, and he's like, no.
At this point, it's a running joke. I did get rid of my reserve of blood. I don't have it anymore.
Hold on, I just look to see into the future to see if you get the blood.
Time no pop time. It doesn't work like that.
Hey, fuck you.
Oh.
Can I roll sensitive to have a vision to see if I get the blood?
Give me one quick second, guys.
God damn it, Cody.
So, the entire time that Cody was explaining everything, I'm, in the back of my mind, it's like phrasing.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, he basically just said that the guy's reservoir is has the junk in the trunk for magic.
I mean,
Got that juicy bunda of magic.
Yep.
So while we're waiting for Cody to come back, I want to say thank you to Roland300 for subscribing for 21 months. That's a lot of months, and thank you. We're always so glad to see you in the chat.
You're a lot of months.
That is true.
Yeah, I am a
very
lot
true.
of months. How old am I?
240.
Did you just do the math?
I don't do math.
Also, I would
math.
be more than 240 because my birthday's in August.
Prove it.
It's like
Fine, I'll go grab my ID.
it's like I do math. Change that A to an E.
Got you some Walter White up in here.
That's right.
I've never done math.
I've never done math. I mean, meth.
And
The slanderous
There
lie.
you go. I've done both.
I did 12.
I did
Oh.
12.
You've
12
done
maths?
12 math?
Or 12 myths.
I used to go to math competitions.
A mix
Math
of both.
competitions.
Math competitions.
Oh my god, can
Math
you imagine
competition.
that? It's like
Yeah.
That's
every
just
Just like math
Aye.
cooking competitions?
yeah, but you have to use math, so it's math, and you're
I
going
mean,
math.
back.
Meth
I mean,
is
you
just
do.
chemistry, and
I'm
chemistry
a
is just math.
mathematician.
It is. It is.
When I was in middle school, I was in the science nerd competition.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah. So was I.
Did you make math?
When I was in
That
elementary
was
school-
one of the
Was it? I don't think it was.
projects that we were given.
It's
I
like,
don't
dang
think
it.
it was.
See if anyone could correctly create meth.
It's like, damn Billy, man, he freaking won the whole science fair. Made
Just
so
because
much
his
math.
uncle was in prison.
Yeah. He made some real good stuff.
They gave him a
Oh,
large
wait.
cash award.
Yeah.
So we are
unmarked
in-
bills.
We're meeting Harold and Evans, right?
Yes, Harold and Evans.
Okay.
Harold and Kumar.
Yeah.
Who?
I thought it was Harold and Mom, but
It's okay. I'm not going to ask for your blood.
Good.
I've decided not to.
Who are you and where's Tiff?
I'm standing right here.
and of course Kepler's there with you too.
Yes.
Yeah.
My sweet baby boy.
Yeah. that's
Glad.
Tiff, you seem unusually perky today.
Listen, my mood is very hard to regulate, okay? It's
Mhm.
all over the place all the time.
This goes for
I'm
that.
just going to ride this out while I can.
I like
That's
this,
right.
Tiff.
Mm-hmm. And she has no idea what's about to happen.
She's
I would join a begging competition with this Tiff.
Tiff can't fake.
Doesn't
That's
matter.
why you're
It's
there.
about the fun.
No, you guys know nailed it.
It's about the company,
Um.
not the competition.
So, Mr. Iutrescu is he's like, so how much time do you all need to prepare to go?
Well,
Let's do it.
a few minutes. I need to text my aunt and make sure that Darren has way home. But I should be fine as soon as I'm done with that.
And isn't that the text that you sent last week?
Yes, my huge, ridiculous text.
Yes, you can. Now you get to send it again.
Do you want me to resend it in the chat, or do you want me to read it?
No, just put it in the chat. People can read if they want.
Okay, it is very long. I
Wow.
word
Very
counted it.
assumptive
It
of you, Cody.
is
I'm just
27
saying.
words.
Hi, my name's Shared. I'm 19, and I never learned how to read.
Oh, you 19 years old, you say?
I love that.
Just like
That was one of the funniest videos.
Man, that's so long. I'm not reading that. Come on.
Yeah.
yeah, I know it's 217 words.
That's for her aunt anyway. It's not for
It's
you.
for her aunt anyway.
Yeah. Are you her aunt?
If this
Yeah.
were original Twitter, that wouldn't even make it.
Yeah.
It's 2
Well,
tweets right
Tiff
there.
doesn't use Twitter, so
Come
fuck
on.
you.
Yeah,
Come on.
Twiff.
I'm sorry, but
Swift.
Twiff.
we've already talked about this a game last night. It's like Elon Musk is our Lord and Savior. So
Yeah.
Oh, you guys had a sweet Elon Musk
Yeah.
joke without me.
yeah, we actually said that
Sponsorship.
that all the weapons were Elon Muskets.
Wow.
Yeah.
Good
Okay.
old Musk Daddy.
Musk
I'll
Daddy.
just sit here and
Oh.
just play with
I
my guitar
I,
puppet.
I will remind you all of a bit of Blake Wonder lore, which is that Elon Musk and Ellen DeGeneres fused into one person named Ellen Musk.
I mean,
Yeah.
Look, that may or may not.
Canon.
They may or may not be in this reality.
They can still be my Musk Daddy.
It might be bizarre Lake Wonder. We don't know. But
Yeah,
one way or another, it
let's
happened.
hope we never go to Bizarre Lake Wonder.
Okay.
No,
so
no, we don't need that.
after, like I said last time, I give LS instructions on when to get Darren home. Send the text to my aunt.
Yep.
I'm good to go.
Yes. Mr. Matthews.
Yeah, Mark sends a quick, annoyed text.
Yeah.
Hey, Mr. Iutrescu, I hate to correct you because this is going to sound really mean. There is no S in his name.
It's true.
It's
It's
just
not.
Matthew.
Yeah.
I
Oh.
had to correct people all the time during science bowl because it's Percy's last name too.
Okay.
And he just never stood up for himself.
That's
Is
Matthew
this-
Drake.
Oh, it is. Oh gosh, my whole worldview.
Why do you think I'm here?
Oh, yes.
'Cause
Well,
I
Mr.
kidnapped you.
Yes, Mr. Matthew.
I'm not a kid, so
So,
Well, yeah, but even under
I mean,
Washington
dead
state law,
now
if I
doesn't sound right.
cause significant emotional or mental
Dadnapping.
duress, that's still
Exactly.
kidnapping. That's a Class A felony.
I had
I
a
don't
dad
wanna
nap
go to
earlier.
prison.
I was late to the call.
Well,
oh yeah. Yeah, Jared was a big dum dum.
Yep.
I
Uh,
have dum dums.
you do. I
Oh
I
my
don't know if I
gosh.
do. So, Mr. Etruscus, then, well, if you're all ready, then listen. The hope here is that, well, when you
Make it
return,
alive.
it will be as if you never left. So hopefully,
I have a question.
yes.
Out of character.
Uh-huh.
Did anybody ever ask where Eddie was?
oh, we actually know where he is. He's at home sick.
Yeah.
Drew's been texting him.
Yeah, Eddie's
He's sick.
Yeah,
Okay.
Eddie's got like, I don't know,
The flu or
Ebola or
some
something.
He does not
He's
have
got
Ebola.
Mono.
He has another flu and mono.
Yeah. He's
And
He's got the
Ebola.
Kids and all
plague.
those college boys got
yeah.
mono.
Got the plague.
Yeah, he's got the his
He has
boogos
a
are back
touch
to
of the
top.
plague.
He's got the musk plague.
Jack of all plagues.
Well,
Gross.
so, boogos aside.
Is it puking up Dogecoin?
Yeah.
Ugh. Gross.
Yeah. Well, how did I get there?
Yeah, so Eddie's fine.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
He
Eddie's
will be
alive.
one day.
Stop getting sick.
Yeah. So, yeah, but yes, Mr. Jason was like, so, I have prepared a room that we can perform our ritual in.
All right, let's do it.
Is it like
Okay.
an actual room or is it a guest bathroom?
Why? It's an actual.
So
room.
knowing you, it's going to be a guest bathroom. And
Uh,
I don't know if I want to do that.
Miss Sheridan, would I ever allow such a wonderful thing to be done in a bathroom?
Yes.
Even a guest bathroom in this house probably bigger than my living room. So
You seem like the kind of guy who
I-
loves bathrooms.
Well, yes, I do, but
I'm going to stop being weird and sexual now. Let's just go
Wait,
upstairs.
are bathrooms
Why?
sexual?
yeah, I mean,
I mean,
Are they
can be.
sexual in nature? Because I do a lot of stuff in the bathroom that's not sexual, and if they are,
I do a lot of
I
stuff
need to
in the
change
bathroom
my
that is-
lifestyle.
Now, I'm assuming that that Darius is here because
Yes.
yeah.
And since he's here, it's like watching tennis. He's going back and forth watching you guys, wondering like, what the fuck is going on here?
Yo,
Talked
what?
to anybody in so long.
Yeah, what the fuck? Mr. Yatrowski was like, oh yes, I forgot about this.
Okay, I'm normal now.
The banter. The camaraderie, even. But no, Miss Sheridan, the bathroom is not where we'll be holding any sort of magical ritual or spell or anything like that. I have prepared a room down this way. And he leads you out of this like parlor that he has, this nice little cushy area. Yes, I've had it cleared out, and I have made it very atmospheric. I did instruct Miss Bones here to provide a playlist, but it wasn't going well. So he takes you into this room, this just pretty bare room that he is it's been like just removed of all furniture, everything off the walls. There are candles arranged around the room. The floor is polished with like a nice dark like oak wood floor. It looks very recently like redone. It looks nice. He's like, yes, There is a diagram that has been drawn on the floor. Now, for this ritual, and he looks to Tiff. You might appreciate this. I'm going to need all of your blood.
All right.
Uh, uh,
I realized like he probably meant like I'm gonna like prick your hand. We're gonna combine
yes,
blood. Tiff immediately assumes that he's going to drain her of all blood and is fine with that.
no, Tiff,
I was thinking that maybe you had like a stockpile of blood and you were gonna go after that. Like you come strolling in with an igloo cooler. Hey, here's all this
there
blood.
you go. Yeah, would you have some Bloodweiser?
Bloodweiser.
Yeah. That's good.
Oh,
that's good.
Man.
Yeah, man. Sometimes I got them.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's going to be another
Props to you on that
commercial
one.
for.
That's going to be in my next Vampire the Masquerade game.
That's going to be a commercial.
You never played
Tiff gets out of
Vampire
bloodletting
Masquerade.
kit.
We will one day.
No, you won't. Stop lying to the viewers.
Don't lie to the viewers. Tiff gets out a bloodletting kit.
Perfect. Yes. Well, we're doing. He looks. He's like we're doing things a bit. I would say classical. He instructs Amy, and she bring over a like a wooden like box, and that he opens, and inside like this nice velvet cushiony like area is this very ornate thin dagger
With a pentagram on the handle.
there are symbols, of course. Yes.
It's like a pink.
Yes.
I have
we're.
one. Do you need it?
Yeah, could I have a pen, please? Thank you.
I'll take that. Thank you.
I got it. I got a pen. We're fine.
Okay. He's like, no, this is gonna require some. Magic like this is very tricky, especially when we're dealing with well, when we're dealing with things that Harold devises. He's a bit of a traditionalist in some regards. So it only works if I use this very particular dagger, which he has imbued with certain magic, and I cut all of your palms with it.
Mark takes it, cuts his palm,
Oh,
hands it over to
Mr.
Drake, and
Matthews.
says, "Next."
Mr.
Oh, we're all
Matthews.
gonna get HIV, aren't we?
Yeah, no, you're not. Unless there's
No.
something someone has to tell me, then perhaps we could do things a bit differently.
I mean,
Hold
just
on, let
like
me do
anything
a
I
roll.
have is
No, you
anything
don't.
I have is probably of a fey nature, so we're good. It should be fine.
Fey AIDS or
Oh,
Fades.
no.
It's not fey AIDS. It's fine.
What is
whatever
the
you
terminal?
Don't get fey crabs, kids. Anyway,
Yes.
Kidding.
Yes, yeah, they're an inch
Maybe.
long.
Sure. I
So,
don't want to be near you.
Mr. Utrescu, yes. Now, each of you, there is a point on the diagram that I want you all to sit, and I want you to smear your blood along that point. And Miss Bones is going to go along and very deftly cut your hands. She's very good at cutting.
yeah, I bet
Um,
she is.
Am I allowed to heal myself after this, or is that
Wait
investigate?
till the ritual is done. It will be a very minimal cut with just enough blood. We practiced.
Mm.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if I trust somebody else to cut me.
I mean, you practice.
Wow.
Like with the doll,
Harold
and
holds up his hand.
on the mirror, like
He's like,
Harold, no.
yeah.
stuffed animal.
No, on myself. You see many scars on his hand from old like cuts and stuff.
Cut to a bunch of mutilated teddy bears in the corner.
Yes. Don't mind the children.
It's
And
Godless Endeavor 2, Amy goes to build a workshop.
yeah. Oh gosh. So that's what happens.
Do we have to take card or anything? Or
No.
Okay.
It's all for show.
So
Now,
the children are actually elves from Santa's workshop.
yeah, they are.
You said this guy looked like Santa.
Yeah. And you see him just like when you say he looks actually like Santa, he just like kind of eyes you.
You do look like Santa. You do.
Yes.
Of course,
Yeah.
Santa isn't real. He's figured
course.
made up by the
Yes.
scam Satanists to
That's
feel good
correct.
Christians.
Correct indeed. Yes.
Okay, yeah, here's my theory on Santa.
He's real.
You leave him an offering. He comes into your house and in return gives you presents. You cannot tell me that he is not a fae.
I mean, he's definitely.
That's
And
fair.
trust me, I know my fae. Santa is a fae. I will die on that hill.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna. Can I use one of my moves to know about Santa?
That is-
Sure.
I'm gonna sneak
That
iron
was
flakes
all-
into my chocolate chip cookies next year.
See, then I can't steal your
okay,
cookies.
first of all,
That's
I have
not
a
fair.
question out of character.
Mhm.
Is Harold a type of creature?
No, Harold's
Okay.
a man.
He's a dude.
Yeah.
I'm gonna investigate a mystery here.
Oh, I mean, yeah. I mean,
It's
Yeah.
me. I'm the mystery.
Look,
I'm gonna
gonna-
read a bad
I'm
situation.
gonna investigate a mystery.
okay. Yeah. Both of you go ahead and
I'm
roll
the
your.
bad situation.
Yeah.
Oh damn. Okay. Well. All right. Well, I mean, you'll get a little something, something.
All right, my
Oh.
third eye is open.
What is being concealed here?
What is being concealed here is that
Santa.
Harold is not Santa.
Okay, but what is he?
His brother
Uh,
Earl.
no,
Earl Columbus. I don't know.
Harold is just a very eccentric wizard that likes to use daggers in rituals. I'm sorry to disappoint you that he's not Santa.
Told
Or
Or
is
you.
it gonna be Santa?
Santa's a fae. I
not
told you.
tonight. But you can hold those two other questions or the one
The
other
one
question.
other question? Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll hold it.
Yeah, but I'm sorry, he's not Santa.
You should have made him Santa.
I was so close to doing that, but I was like, no, I'm saving Santa.
There can be more than one Santa.
No, no.
Ooh,
All
there
right.
There could
Jared.
be.
Yeah, I can see invisible things now, just so you know.
What the
And I
fuck?
want to know, are there any dangers we haven't noticed?
No.
Oh, okay, cool.
No. Nope. Totally legit magic happening at this moment.
Cool.
Cool. Yeah, we love to see it. So, you guys get your blood, and he's like, "Yes, there's a spot that has been marked. Go ahead and smear the blood along there. Don't worry, I've had the floor resanded and waxed and everything, so it should be no splinters. It should be good."
Mhm.
That's weird.
It's a
Uh,
wooden floor?
Yes,
why
of
wouldn't you
course.
just wait and do that after this? Now we're putting blood on this.
Oh, I'm gonna do it again after.
All right.
Rich people. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's okay. Whatever. Not
You
my
could just
house.
mop it. Like that's possible.
I
In a
mean,
mansion like this, it's not a marble floor?
no. I think Margot's too cold on my feet.
Oh, geez.
You wear shoes.
Best part about marble.
You wear shoes inside of your house.
Not my circus, not my monkeys.
Oh,
White people.
you're right.
Well,
Okay, first of all,
he's allowed to say it.
Mr. Utreski was like, "Can we please focus on the task at hand,
It's not focus. I'm so sorry.
which is time travel?" And then you see Evans. He takes off like his jacket. He's wearing like a nice jacket. Takes it off. Hands it to Amy. She probably just tosses it aside.
those are on the floor.
Yeah, just fuck this guy. And he takes the dagger and then he cuts his palm, both of his palms, and then he makes a circle in the middle of this diagram, and he sits in it. And he's like, yes, okay, so, do not be alarmed if I scream. It's fine. I won't die. Probably. I've never done anything like this.
I mean, sometimes screaming is good.
In this instance, it's
Only in the bathroom.
Or never mind. I'm
You
gonna
know-
be nice.
So the bathroom is sexual.
It can be, yes. And the kitchen,
I have
And the
had
living
sex in the
room.
bathroom before. Yes.
the pantry.
God, you people who
You
have
know
sex
the
are
only room you
insane.
can't have sex in, right?
What's that?
The champagne room.
People who have sex are insane. You guys
Ooh,
so fucking weird.
Good one, right?
that was
Yeah,
a big
that's
oof.
Thank you.
I don't know what a
Um,
champagne room is. I'm so sorry.
There's an old song from back in the day. It goes, "No sex in the champagne room."
Oh well, you have to remember I'm 20 and stupid. I don't know what the fuck you're.
I
talking
don't know
about.
what it is, and I'm an old man, so.
All I know is rules are meant to be broken.
Listen, guy. And then Harold, he positions himself like in front of like this, like at the like kind of like in front of everything, and he rubs his hands together. Yes, yeah. This is going to be. It's going to be great, theoretical, just how I like it, and very dangerous. Now, he turns to Mark, Mr. Matthew, with the one with no S at the end. uh, this is going to probably be taxing on you, but that's obviously that's okay. I'm sure you've consented to all of this. Here's how this is going to work. I'm going to be doing some magical things. And then those of you who are magic will be helping channel into Evans. And then Evans
Glorious.
and Evans will open a rift through time that you will hopefully be able to go into and sail smoothly through the ages and land at your destination with your reptilian friend.
Quick question. What am I here for?
I assume you're integral to the story, so you're coming along for the ride.
God damn it. Oh no.
Yes.
Now I know how Drake feels.
Welcome to my life.
And
Well, that used to be my life. I don't know anymore.
so
Okay.
here is how this is gonna work. We're gonna do some big magic.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
What are your
I
requirements?
like my magic. Never mind.
I
Oh
need,
god.
well, for one, I need everyone who's magical
Uh-huh.
to roll me a use magic.
Oakley dokley.
Do you want me to give you one through science or no?
No. No luck on this, fellas.
Sorry, not science,
Alright.
towards perception, but still no.
I want these rolls raw.
Mmm.
You know, this is working out very comparatively.
Yeah.
I mean, I had every perfect. All right, now great, excellent. So
So
the
many different types of magic mixed.
oh, this is good. Yeah.
That's the
That is
problem.
fair.
It's a cocktail.
So here's what's gonna.
Everybody's got a lot.
So obviously you're using your magic to do one thing that is beyond human limitation. I'm gonna take some narrative liberties here with your rolls. So this is great. You're doing some cool magic stuff. There are glitches. All of you got a mixed success. We love to see it. The effect that you're glitching is that it is weakened. No, problematic side effect.
Yeah.
Problematic side effect.
We
It
all
does.
poop our pants.
You see Harold, he's like chanting. He's like trying to focus this stream of magic coming from all of you guys. You see, he's like
He poops, doesn't he?
yeah. You just hear just him rip a nasty, just absolute liquid wet one.
God damn, man.
No.
Just a real
What the
stinker.
fuck?
No, he doesn't do that.
That's just Kepler's.
Yeah.
Hey, that just proves that magic is the shit.
Now, here's where the big magic
Couples
comes
would be
in.
happy.
Yes.
You want?
So the big magic is I want another roll for Mark. Okay, perfect. Well, I was gonna say if you fail, it was going to cost you something.
Alright.
but you succeeded. So Mark, you kind of felt like you remember how it felt to use some of your chosen stuff, but this is different. You see, you see kind of like time in a very like um linear way. You can see like down this like tunnel base. It's kind of how. Uh, well, actually, why don't you tell me what time looks like to Mark?
Hey, you see my background?
Yeah,
That's fair.
that's what it looks like. Yeah, so colors and in fact, that's pretty similar to how I wrote it last week. In fact, let me read that to you again.
You can't read it to me
I
again.
know. I
I
get to
mean, you
keep
could
you for
read
the
it to
Read
us
it
first
to
for the
time.
me
first
again.
time. Duh.
That's right. That is right, because so this room, of course, is we're not going to get into. We've already talked about the room.
I did not pick it. I did not.
That's right. So, uh, as this magic is being like channeled into Evans, who does start to like scream, uh,
Inky.
and Mr. Utrescu is like he's on the opposite end of Harold, doing a very similar thing. And your guys' is like innate magic is flowing into Evans, and then uh, this room that you're in that's being only lit by candles. There are no windows in this room. I'm talking about the room. It's okay. And there are no windows, and it's only lit by candles. And the candles begin to like flicker. Um, and they and like the room seems to uh not get necessarily darker, but the shadows seem to be closing in on you. They seem to be like reaching out like towards the light with like grasping shadowy hands. And then an ethereal unnatural wind begins to like really pick up in this room. Uh causing these flames to extinguish immediately, and you're plunged into darkness. And the darkness that you're in is not darkness that should be from a room that's just had its candle light extinguished. Dark, sure, but not this dark. This darkness bores its way into you. It's finding its way deep. And just as you start wondering if something went wrong, if the feeling of cold dread is more than just a mere quirk of the spell, the universe begins to show itself to you. Light explodes around you, painting your perception with the colors of stars, spinning in galaxies, hurling through space-time at incomprehensible speeds. It is jarring, almost to a detriment. But you all endure. Maybe Evans doesn't, who knows? The ancient magic that was drawn upon here flows through you, and it wraps around your delicate bodies like a blanket. It guides you through time to your ultimate destination, not unlike the lights on a runway. Finally, as the colors twist and coalesce into focus, and the dark palette of the void gives way to the greens of your terrestrial home, a deep and sudden fear cuts into each and every one of you. Something is wrong. Something has gone wrong. You feel your bodies jerk violently, and the smooth, turbulence-free journey through time comes to an end. There is pain as you feel yourself collide with hard earth. Yes, but more so than that, you feel an uncleanliness ripple through your body as the magic of your trip trickles away, and you find yourself surrounded. Well, some of you find yourself surrounded by the lush coniferous forest that you just left. Some of you find yourselves at your ultimate destination. And let me enlighten all of you. Tiff, why don't you enlighten everyone exactly what happened last week?
Tiff?
Not you. Sorry.
I can do it in character if you want.
No, go do it as Arby.
Okay, let me pull up the recap again and then unhighlight it.
Do it as Tiff playing a game pretending to be Arby.
Tiff would never play a tabletop role playing game. She thinks Pathfinder is nerd shit.
I'm the dude playing the dude disguised as another dude.
All right. So everything went wrong immediately. Tiff and Drake appeared in the woods in the year 1872, met Eddie's ancestor, Cameron Stevens, named themselves Ruth Ibuprofen and Guilford Galloway, and were taken to town. After their arrival, Tiff broke her ray gun in an attempt to prove a point, and the two of them learned of 2 missing boys and a dead man in the area. Tiff immediately wanted to see the body, and Drake immediately wanted to find Lonnie Galloway, who they knew would never come back. Amid conversations about the morality of messing with the timeline and flip-flopping about whether or not it was morally correct to find these kids, Tiff and Drake met Drake's ancestors, did not beat up a horse, and went out to find one of the missing boys. Something about Drake's magic drew a hostile figure to them, one Lewis Ferrier, formerly dead. He was, of course, not dead. A fight ensued wherein Lewis drained Tiff and Drake, Tiff drugged Lewis, and Drake turned into a Fey Bear to eat Lewis's hand. After Lewis disappeared through a portal, they realized that Cameron was also gone and utilized some photocopied maps to track him down. After going into and immediately leaving his haven, the two of them decided to give finding the teens one more shot, with Drake trying the same spell as before and Tiff testing out a new gadget she'd been working on. While they were at least 15 to 20 feet apart in the woods and distracted, Lewis reappeared with a sword to stab Tiff, and that's where we left it.
That is exactly where we left. That's right. Lewis is not dead.
Random question. How many hands does Lewis have right now?
He's got one.
Okay, good.
Figured.
I was checking for time fuckery, okay?
It is in your belly.
I was checking for time fuckery, that's all.
That's
Like
right.
the Mr. Meaty
Or
episode where they
multiple
defriend
Lewises,
the
you know, yeah. No.
No.
That would be terrifying.
So,
I will always
so,
correct
so Lewis is
Lewis
coming.
3.
Yeah. So Lewis is now to remind you what Lewis looks like. He is wearing this like almost like jumpsuit like style of like
You did say
clothing, and it is like glowing in like runes like all over it. And he seems frantic. He seems frantic. Remember, he told you that the council is lying to you, and he's not going to let you go through with what you're doing.
Mhm.
And he's like he's got his sword. He's going to stab you, but all of a sudden, you see an arrow just take him just directly in the neck, and he just goes flying back.
Shit.
And he starts like
Holy fuck.
like choking on his blood and like
I'm gonna-
dying.
I'm gonna try to save him.
I'm going
I'm going to
Attempt
try to
to-
save him.
attempt to finish him off.
Drake, come on. Come on.
No, he's had too many chances.
We need
Let's-
to get as much information as we can from him. And we're losing time, and I'm going to do this.
And
No,
as you
fuck this
guys
guy.
are fighting, a voice that sounds, and it's funny you said that earlier, Lizzie. That sounds just like Lewis. Another Lewis is here, who is dressed in he's like dressed in like period dress here, and he's got like an arrow, and he's just like he turns to you. He like calls out to you guys. He's like, I wouldn't bother with him.
I'm bothering.
No.
Okay, you save that one. I'll kill him.
No,
Let's
hey,
do it.
step back from the Lewis.
Nope.
You save him. I'll kill him. Let's go.
I am going to
Compromise.
I did do my Doors of Perception use magic roll, and what I'm doing is I'm going to heal 1 harm. I'm just trying to stabilize him.
Sure.
I want to get as much information out of him as I can, and also as a bit of character stuff, Tiff has complicated feelings about Lewis, and she doesn't want him to die.
Sure.
Again.
Yeah. So. You're able to stabilize him a bit. He's like the arrow. I mean, did you remove the arrow?
No. Tiff knows that you are supposed to leave something that goes through
Yeah, it
inside
stays
of
in. Yeah.
Yeah, it stays in.
The new Lewis looks to you guys and is like, please, he's not worth it. He's just an imposter. He's nothing. He's not worth any of your time.
This isn't a game of Among Us, Lewis.
I'm gonna punch him in the nose.
Sure. Go ahead and try. Kick some ass.
Go ahead and try it. It's very concerning, but I don't give a fuck. I'm Drake Galloway.
That's right. I love it. You guys see Lewis, you attack.
Yeah.
Kick some ass, buddy. Okay, yeah. So you do like just like I don't know. Maybe he didn't expect you guys to just like straight up like
Assault him.
yeah, assault him. And you just like boom. You like send him like reeling back, and you see like blood spurt from his nose, and he looks at it, and he's like, "What are you doing? Do you have any idea what you're messing with here?"
Well, why don't you tell us the truth, Lewis?
Second,
Could I roll to manipulate someone?
sure.
Cool. All right. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, all right. This is good. So manipulate. They'll do it, but only if you do something for them right now to show that you mean it. If you ask too much, they'll tell you what. If anything, it would take for them to do it. He looks to you. He's like, "You want the truth from me? You want from?" And I'm sure that your minds are spinning. They're reeling from the fact that, well, how could there be two of us?
No, that does make.
I mean, time
it's
fuckery.
Time fuckery.
Ah, yes.
I have what
Did-
we in the biz call a 3 to sharp. I'm not that dumb.
Tis not time that's been fucking with here, my sweet Miss Sheridan.
Don't
No.
ever call me that. God.
He's like, but
Should I hit him again?
I will reveal all if you kill him. He
Done.
is an imposter.
No.
He is a rogue. He is against the council.
If you think I trust the council any more than I trust anything else happening here, you're
Well,
wrong.
the
I don't
council
trust
is the
anything.
only one. Well, I mean, listen.
Well, you don't talk like Lewis. How am I supposed to believe that you're Lewis?
Is that not Lewis's voice?
No.
Oh,
I thought you were doing that on purpose.
no, I don't remember his
You
voice.
can say that I didn't say that.
It's
if
a
you
little
want.
more nasally.
Yeah, it was kind of nasally.
Like, hello.
Yeah.
A
like
little
that.
bit, yeah.
Pretty
Like-
much, yeah. That.
Like, well, was it that?
No.
Okay. No. He's like, now listen. Listen. Look, I will tell you one thing. Things are not as you think they are. Now, I'll give this one a bit of a commendation, perhaps. Because he did have one thing right. The council is lying to you all, but not necessarily in the way that he thinks they are. So, kill him. Be gone with this dirty rogue. And I will reveal all to you, and we'll get you out of this nasty time period, huh?
I'm not gonna kill him. I can't do that.
Well, then step aside, Miss, and
Do
I'll
you
do
want to
it.
look away? I got it. Just look
Yes.
away, and
Yeah, I think Tiff picks up the sword and then sort of turns around.
Yes.
I'm gonna pull out my.
You
split
see,
sword.
Lewis with the arrow. He's like, look, he's like shaking his head. He's like trying to, no.
Wait, hold on. Let me trick him so we can talk.
No talking from him. His
Oh,
his
I
words
can-
mean
I
nothing.
can trach him, all right.
Wait, I can.
Got
I have a device. And I could, and then we could talk with him, and then you could kill him.
Can I please kill him? I just really want to kill him.
I cannot let you talk to him. His words.
You're not my dad, so shut the fuck up.
Oh, I'm not, but I'm here to make sure things go well. Well, mostly hunting down this one.
Okay, tell you what.
Who was hunting you, apparently.
Okay,
Ow,
tell you
fuck.
what. You let her talk to him, and then when I get through with him, we can roast marshmallows over his corpse.
That's
I did not bring
definitely-
marshmallows, but
I
we can find some.
it's not how this works. I'm being very generous here.
I'm still gonna do it. I don't give a shit what he says. Yeah, all right. So the effect I'm going for here is communicate with someone or something you cannot communicate with by normal means. I think she has a device in her bag that she's been working on for Kepler. Also, could he keep disappearing? I think she has a device in her bag that she's been working on so that she can talk to Kepler. That hasn't been working yet, and so she's trying to do it. She's trying to test it out now, and then as the glitch, I think the effect being of short duration works very well thematically. As much as I want to take more harm, I think of short duration is the best bet here.
Okay. Here's what's happening, right? We'll call him New Lewis.
Mm-hmm.
Lewis 2.
New Lewis.
Diet Lewis.
Yeah, Diet Lewis. Lewis Zero. He's like, you make this. You guys always make this harder than it ever has to be. Making dumb decisions all the time.
I'm not that dumb.
I mean,
He
constantly trying to kill us is a dumb decision, if you ask me. But who am I to judge?
Many have tried, all have failed.
He starts he quickly knocks another arrow, and then he's gonna go. He's just like stand aside.
No,
I'm gonna put myself in between Lewis and Tiff, or the new Lewis, Diet Lewis and Tiff, so that she can do what she wants to do.
Okay, which Lewis is which? Which is the Lewis that is still standing?
New Lewis.
New Lewis is the one that's standing.
I'm blocking New Lewis. I am blocking you from New Lewis, so
Okay,
you
so
can do
it's
what you have to do.
New Lewis, Drake, me, then Lewis.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so then I try to use this device. It sort of wraps around his neck because it's meant to be a collar.
Kinky.
Fine.
Kepler's a rat, Drake.
I mean, yeah, but it's not for. Never mind. I'll tell you later.
New Lewis is dropping his
You know what you mean?
dropping his bow. He's like, well, I suppose we're gonna have to get up close and personal. And he starts rushing towards you, Drake.
Bring it.
Yeah,
Drake has his sleeves rolled up and his tattoos are like showing off now.
And he's gonna
period appropriate garb.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, we did change.
You did change.
Oh yeah, we did. Yeah. So he's got that.
Oh, speaking of, I have to clarify for everybody. Tiff does not have armor right now because she very stupidly put her jacket in her bag.
Okay, yeah. So Drake he just rolls the sleeves or takes off the jacket. He takes off whatever jacket he has on. And
New Lewis is going to come up to you and try to like throw you out of the way.
Okay.
And so how would you like to handle this?
Let's see. I'm thinking there are two ways I could try to counter this being thrown out the way, but I'm not sure. Do I want to just strong arm it as I am, or I can turn into something? And you know what? I think Drake is gonna dig into the well and do something he hasn't done in a while.
Mm.
When Lewis tries to does he try to grab him to move him out the way or whatever? Or how is it? How does he do it?
He's gonna just try to grab you and toss you aside.
Okay, so yeah, whenever he grabs me, it's like he's grabbed onto a cougar.
Oh, okay. So you're
Yep, I'm shifting mountain lion.
okay. He's like, ow. Ah. And he's gonna pull out a little I would say knife, but it is the blade is glowing, the edge is glowing. And he's gonna I'm not gonna kill you, but I'm going to incapacitate you.
I can't talk in this form.
And he's gonna stab you.
I think what he means is shut the fuck up, you insufferable
He's gonna
Okay.
stab you in the leg, and you
Okay.
feel like a searing hot pain
Mhm.
as he does so. And you're gonna take 2 harm from this.
Okay.
So what are you in this
It's
moment,
reduced
Tiff?
to
Mhm.
1, but
All right. So
Yeah.
What do you do?
I am immortal.
So what is this? What are you doing in this like chaos here, Tiff, with your roll?
I think she gives up on like trying to put the collar on all the way, which is why it's going to be a short duration.
Mm-hmm.
And then like she immediately starts babbling to him, expecting an answer back about you said that the council's lying to us. What are they lying about? And why are there multiple of you? This doesn't make any sense.
He looks. He's like, we're we're clones.
Clones?
It's yes. We're yes, we've been cloned from, and that's where the duration ends.
Shit.
As like Cougar Drake gets like shoved into you. And sends you like sprawling, like no harm, but
So it's
just
like just a pile.
Yeah.
And at that moment, the a rift in the air like rips open, and just absolutely ungracefully and painfully, the rest of you get dumped here too. Darius,
Same pile.
yeah, Mark,
Just
and
on top of us.
Oh God.
Oh.
Darius
And
lands
you guys
like,
see this
"We."
scene. Darius, Mark, you both see there are 2 Lewises.
And a pile.
Has either? I don't know if either of them have seen Drake as a cougar. So
Oh, definitely not.
Yeah.
it's just a
No.
random.
I think it's someone on your desk.
Mark's never seen Lewis.
Oh yeah, Mark has no idea who Lewis is.
So
Unless he like
Darius,
knew him as that weird super senior who hung out at the arcane lab, but who also went missing.
Yeah.
so Darius knows
There's so many
Lewis
kids that go missing in
and
Lake Wonder. It's too hard to keep track.
Yeah.
of.
Really hard.
He was super nice to Lewis just because he was not a big fan of the bullies, but he did try to distance himself as much as possible, especially after what
horse wrecking.
happened, which involved a barn and some donkeys being lit on fire for it so we could escape.
Yes.
Oh yeah. That's
Well, so the thing is, Lewis died after we came out of the dream world, so it's like
Yeah,
not very hard to distance yourself from him.
He
You
was,
know?
true.
yeah,
true.
he was dead. Crocus killed him, right?
Yeah, he was half shifted into a unicorn.
Oh God, yes, that was so bad.
So Darius, you see Lewis here fighting a cougar, but you also see Lewis on the ground with an arrow through his throat.
Oh. And I'll hey, Lewis, did you need assistance?
Oh, Darius, yes, of course, yes. Help me with this nasty cat.
It's Drake. Don't help him with the cat.
Cougar looks back at Darius and winks. With Drake's signature green eyes.
Darius just shakes his head. It's like,
Not my
just,
focus, not my focus.
just stop, Lewis. Just stop.
He's gonna like take a step back and like rip the knife out of your leg. And he's gonna just like take a stance. He's like, "Please, don't make me do this. Don't make me get angry."
Lewis, you're not the Hulk.
I'm gonna pounce on him.
Okay,
Oh, no.
I'm gonna take the biting.
kick some ass.
This is what Drake does. I'm sorry. This is.
Okay. So what happens here? Tell me.
I think I'm gonna like full on cougar. I'm gonna pounce on him and sink my teeth into whatever I can get my teeth into.
Okay. So you pounce on him. You knock him down, and you sink your teeth into his shoulder, and he like yells like ah. And then his uh um he he like uh grabs that knife, like grips that knife again, and he's gonna try to like uh stab it, like yeah, he's kind of like reacting, a little bit, like trying to preserve himself here. But yeah, he tries to stab at your like neck, but he gets like your like, I guess, like your like arm for
Or
your cat body.
front leg, yeah.
Yeah.
Can I try to protect someone?
Oh,
Sure.
I want to try and protect someone.
Well, why don't you try and protect someone? Because I'm guaranteed to fail this. My tough is shit.
Mark's gonna kind of try and stand in and be like, "Can everybody just calm the fuck down?"
Whoa!
Oh, okay.
Holy fuck.
You don't have this advanced, do you?
No.
Okay.
Oh.
Can I also toss in a little of this there as well?
Mm.
Oh.
Oh.
Hello.
Okay. Interesting. So tell me what you want to do on this 10 plus.
Protect someone.
You get an extra silly goose. Suffer little harm, all impending danger is not focused on you. You inflict harm on the enemy, or you hold the enemy back.
I'm gonna hold the enemy back.
Okay. Yeah, so we'll interpret that this way, like you step in total dad mode. And
Grab
yeah,
them both by the ear.
Yeah. And like
Hey.
Drake is a cougar, and like new Lewis, he like gets up, and like his shoulder's like bleeding, and he like holds it, and he like steps way back, and he's just like, "This is not how it was supposed to be. I shouldn't even interfered. He shouldn't have even interfered. This is not for us."
Interfered with what?
I mean, your mission.
Mission.
To correct things, to make sure things go the way they should go, to make sure that my future becomes a reality.
What's your future?
That is none of your concern.
It is
All
our
for you
concern.
to
It's
know.
our mission.
It's our concern if we're the ones bringing it to pass. I think we deserve to know.
I don't have authority. And neither does he. He's already probably told you too much.
If you're not going to tell us, I think you should probably just die then.
He's like,
The cougar nods.
Wow.
and he looks to you. He's like, well then, I suppose I was going to help you leave this place. But he looks to Mark. Have fun figuring it out. And he steps back, and like, basically like a wave of energy like envelops him, and he disappears. And you see he appears back next to old Lewis. He's, oh, by the way, and then he just snaps his neck.
What the? Can I try to protect someone there? I'm still healing there.
Wow. That takes some balls to snap the neck of your own clone or copy. So,
Yeah. Come on,
Yikes.
Cody.
All right,
Come on.
sure.
I'm guaranteed to fail. I just want to try. Yeah, that's not great.
Yeah, so basically you stop him from breaking the neck, but all of the like stabilization that you did is undone. He starts like choking on his own blood again. And then new Lewis is like, God damn you. and he leaves again.
Damn it.
Drake is hurt, right?
Kinda.
Just a little
You've
bit.
taken harm.
A little bit.
Mhm.
I think I'm at what, 2?
Well, while I've got you by the ear,
You just
Shit.
rip his ear off.
Oh no! Really?
No,
Oh my god.
no.
What does that mean?
What are you trying to do here?
Yeah. What happens?
He's
Heal
trying
him.
to lay hands.
Oh,
Yeah.
is there like so
On a miss, your aura causes them extra harm.
So how much? Or is it up to
Doesn't
me?
say. It doesn't say.
Yeah, so you try to like heal him and like you put like over like the stab wounds that he has, but you're like so like turned around by this,
I wonder if I have healing powers.
and yeah, you just like accidentally sink your finger into his wound.
Mark, Mr. Magic.
Drake
it's not
yells
working.
like, yeah.
You see,
Just a very
like that.
like yell.
Thrune
God.
like comes up and he's been like silent all this. He's like, hello, yes, I'm here. I have no idea what's happening. I don't know where
Hi,
we are.
Thrune.
Yes, hello.
It's 1872.
Excellent. Yes. Please tell me what the hell that was all about.
I'm only so chipper because of the bloodlust now.
Oh, I could experience.
So what happened was Drake and I got separated from you guys, and then we got here.
Yes.
We were searching for some missing kids because morality reasons, also lost in the woods reasons, also backstory reasons. Let's not get into it. And while we were doing it, Lewis showed up and like started
Yes.
beating us up. Of course, Drake gave his hand. That was the Lewis that's dead. And then basically we came out here to try to find the other kid, and the other Lewis showed back up, tried stabbing. Now I've got a cool sword. And the other Lewis showed up. So they're clones. That has something to do with the future. Are we gonna be living in Star Wars?
Wait, what are we doing with Star Wars?
Noted Star Wars fan, Tiff Sheridan.
Yeah.
That's it. I'm gonna sit down now.
Yes. Well, here's my big question for you: are strange lizard men common in this time period of humanity?
No, they are
Okay.
not.
Hmm.
Do you want to wear my coat, my jacket? I have a jacket. Do you want to wear it? That might help. If somebody stumbles on, there's like a guy in the ground near here. It might help.
a guy in the ground?
He like has a room in the ground. I don't know how to describe it. It's like secret society stuff.
Yes.
It's very well documented in the future, but
interesting. Yes.
he's in there right now.
Oh well. Yeah. I guess we'll take the coat. Yes.
All right.
And as you guys, like, as you're like doing this, you hear like a voice that you've heard already. It's the voice of the Dr. Daniel Crane.
Oh, I'm gonna shield Thrune with my body if I can. Listen.
I lick him.
Hi, Dr. Crane.
Who the fuck is Dr. Crane?
This is Dr. Crane. He helped to found the town. He's the best friend of the other town founder, William Tyler. We met him on our way here, me and Guilford.
You and who?
Guilford and Ruth. We're best friends and cousins, and we're traveling across the country.
Tiff, what are you talking about?
See, he also calls me Tiff because he hates my mother.
I don't even know your mother.
Mark,
Drake
we'll
nonchalantly shifts back into human.
Mr. Randy, you're have to just go to sleep.
Can we take a quick break real quick, guys?
No,
Yeah.
fuck you.
No.
Yeah.
Sure.
James, you want to take us to a quick break?
Yes, I will.
All right. Thank you.
All right.
Just like the dinosaurs.
No, yeah, just like the movie with John Goodman. Anyway, there are no dinosaurs here. You're still in 1872, my
Mhm.
dudes. So
And
let's
the way
talk
we
about
left it
this.
was
That's right, Daniel Crane.
showed up.
Now,
Tiff started acting suspicious, and Drake shifted back.
for you peasants out there who don't know who Dr. Daniel Crane is, Dr. Daniel Crane is one of the founding members of Lake Wonder. Now, you ask yourself, why is he here? Well, this is 2 years after the founding of Lake Wonder. No, 3 years after the founding of Lake Wonder.
Yeah, because it was 69.
1869.
Nice.
Uh-huh.
Cody, is my boy here?
Who?
My founder, Silas T. Peterbury.
Oh, I mean,
Is Silas T. Peterbury here?
I
Is he in the room with us?
if you were here, Silas, I forgot about Silas completely. That's up to you, Jared. That's completely.
Well,
up to you.
I'll let y'all in because I was supposed to play him, and it was
Mhm.
supposed to be like a fun little surprise, but then I never got to.
Because we did Vulture Creek without you.
Silas died. Silas is a ghost.
Yeah. Yeah, Silas is dead.
I thought he was.
Silas founded or helped found the town, and then while on a trip somewhere else, he was a werewolf, and then he died,
Yep. Yeah, I can't remember.
and now he's a ghost.
Why you didn't play him?
Because we played Vulture Creek without him. It was me, Lizzie, Ben, and Mina.
Oh, that's right. Because you had to bow out. So, but yeah, Silas could be here. It's up to you, Jared. I mean, he's your canon.
Well, he's your creation now because I'll never
Okay.
play him.
Okay.
Well, it's my creation.
Ghost.
I bequeath him onto
Yeah,
you.
like every other main NPC character not named Chipfinger. Yeah. So
You're a
Dr.
single
Daniel,
largest
Dr. Daniel Crane,
species.
he's alarmingly handsome. Just absolutely super gorgeous, right? He's got to be. He like crosses his arms.
Does he
Hello,
look
Dr.
like Chip
Crane.
Winger?
Huh? Does it look like Chipwinger? Absolutely not.
Oh, okay.
Hello,
Good.
Dr. Crane. These are other members of my family. They just
Mhm.
came here from the burned down wagon.
Burn down wagon. Yeah.
The burned
Mhm.
down wagon.
Now, Miss Ibuprofen.
That's me, Ruth Ibuprofen.
Miss
It's
Ruth Ibuprofen.
ibuprofen.
It's ibuprofen.
I'm gonna have to ask you a couple of questions. One,
You're not a cop.
I don't
Hey,
know
Cap.
what that
Is he,
is.
though?
The
I don't
police
what?
definitely exist at this point in time because they were based off of the British system where they were called coppers.
Oh, were they? Oh, I know what that is. Fuck the British. I don't know.
Yeah,
Fuck you. I mean,
we hate them.
Yeah. Those ding dongs.
So
Uh,
everything here is perfectly fine and normal, as you can see.
As you can see. Well, for one, that Galloway fella.
Stop
he,
acting so weird.
Yeah, he did turn into a human from a cougar.
That
That's the
happens
heat.
sometimes.
That's the
He's
heat
sick.
playing tricks on your
Yeah,
mind.
no, it is. It's
no, I didn't.
Sir,
I
it
was here
is-
the whole
I don't
time.
know who you are. And he points to
That's
Darius. I don't know
my
who-
uncle.
And it's like, and he locks eyes with Darius.
Oh shit.
1872 Darius.
Oh fuck.
And he's like, well, I don't know where you came from, but that's okay. Everything's strange. And where is that? And where I can't remember Amina's character's name. It's not important.
Cameron. Cameron's in the ground.
Did you kill
Oh
Cameron?
my god.
No.
No.
Mr. Stevens, he climbed into a hole and we left him there. It's not far from here.
Cameron's fine. He went home.
I mean, he's gonna, and he just like,
He went
listen,
home.
I am
That did not be.
I am an
beat up his
educated
horse.
man.
Shut up, Tiff.
I didn't beat up his horse. That's the truth.
I want,
Ruth, shut up.
I want,
Forget-
yes, Ruth, I want you to stop talking, and I want an adult in the room. And he turns to Mark to
I'm an
explain-
adult.
I'm your man.
I'm
What's
also
going
an
on?
adult.
To tell me what is happening here because I am thoroughly confused.
Well, to be honest,
Please,
may I be
honestly.
honest?
Yeah, you may.
I don't really know what's going on here either. I just got here. I'm trying to figure that out myself so that we can get out of here, get out of your hair. You don't even need to worry about us. We're not even going to be here for all that long.
Yeah, go ahead and give me act under pressure for that.
Cool. I'm allowed to roll this with sharp, right?
Whatever helps you sleep at night.
Well, my sharp's a lot higher than my pool.
Well,
Shit.
yeah, well.
Help out.
So a price to pay, right?
Mhm.
You can shield through, right?
No, I'm gonna help out, Cody. I'm gonna help out.
Oh, go ahead.
We're gonna get there.
Fingers crossed.
I've helped. That's a 10 now.
That is
Plus
a 10
one.
now.
It's a 10.
Did you use luck?
You expose yourself to
No,
he
I got a
rolled
7.
Mixed success.
Oh,
On a 7 to
oh
9,
yeah,
your health
the one
grants
you
you
get.
plus 1 to the roll, but you expose yourself to trouble or danger.
Listen, it's gonna be a lot better if his eyes are on me than on Thrune.
It's true. It's
Yeah.
true.
So yeah, he's not focused on Tiff anymore, but he's looking at you, Mark, and he's like, "Sir, you don't know what's going on."
You're gonna have to excuse my daughter. She's in hysterics.
Okay, out of character, you don't know this, but that is the exact excuse we were using.
Yeah, that is the exact excuse Drake came up with for sure.
Yes, and I
See, it fits.
He crosses his arm even further, I suppose, since he's already doing it. And he's just like, no, he just like shakes his head. He's like, please, sir. I don't know if that's your daughter. It very well could be.
We're the same height. He's definitely my dad.
Look at us.
Yes. You could all be related for all I care.
And we are.
Yep, that's my son, and this here is my other son.
You know that
He's also my cousin.
That's all well and good to me. But the fact remains is
I
that
really got around with her mom and her family.
So,
yeah. Look, I just this area that we live in has some strange things. Now, as I've already explained to your daughter and your son here, that there are 2 missing children and some strange activity going on that they were helping me until apparently one of them turned into a cougar, and then now is
meow.
I've told you, it's the heat. It's really getting to you.
It's not the heat.
Hot,
we
these
are
hot Washington winters.
No, yeah, this well, it currently is autumn, sir.
Wait till global warming hits. Yeehaw.
You've been having headaches lately? You've been really hitting that cocaine?
He's gonna turn to Darius. He's like, do you know what's going on?
I know exactly.
absolutely.
Oh, thank God. So, what is happening here? Do you have anything to do with the disappearance of these children?
No.
What do they look like?
We were actually brought here to help.
Okay, well, so far, the 2 that I have met haven't helped very much at all.
Excuse you.
Fuck you.
What do these children look like? Don't mind them. They're both in hysterics.
Fuck you
Lonnie
too.
Galloway and Elijah Tyler. We were looking for them. I was making progress until
What do they look like?
I went into hysterics.
One of them looks like me.
And the other is a Tyler. So you know what he looks like.
Looks like
Well, look, I mean, we don't have photos of them.
You don't need photos. You got words,
on,
my friend.
Headphones are being weird.
We have magical things in our
No,
brains
still
that can
nothing.
make photos.
oh god.
That's not how photos work.
It's
No.
called
Dad.
imagination.
Mm-hmm. Okay, look, I have an open mind.
A
Oh,
genuinely
let's not-
brief
and let's-
description of these children that I've asked for like the past 5 minutes.
Okay.
We can help you.
Okay,
What do they look like?
First things first. I will gladly accept your help. But first, I need to know who I'm dealing with. I am the town doctor, right? So I have a duty to these people.
So you have been hitting
That
cocaine.
duty.
Well, I mean, I do use cocaine in my practice. Yes, it's a.
Seeing
It's
things.
common.
Yes.
So
Now,
no.
the first thing that I find strange is the way all of you speak, and the way some of you are dressed.
I told you we're from Florida. We're from Fort Reverence, Florida. This is just how
Yep.
we talk there.
My name is Reginald T.
and,
Ibuprofen
One of you could turn into a cougar.
from Florida.
Yeah, that's why we're not in Fort Reverence anymore. Because they found out my brother could turn into a cougar and they kicked us out because they're a bunch of religious nut jobs.
Look, I mean,
Mormons, right?
is
Mormons.
there a reason you're all continuously lying to me?
Well, I'm not lying when I said I was kicked out of Fort Reverence.
Because when we tell
That
you
is
the
the
truth, you're
truth.
just not going to believe us.
You really aren't.
I have
Well-
divine angelic powers to be able to control time.
Huh?
And I play this instrument that turns into a flaming demonic axe.
I'm half fairy, says the bisexual.
I
Believe
make
it or not, where
machines.
we're from, he has some rights.
Oh yeah, Kepler's there too. By the way, Kepler comes
This
like
Damn right.
yeah, Kepler comes like bound like it's just like
He was in a
Eh,
tree.
yeah, he just
Falls out.
tumbles out of the tree, and he's
This
like,
is Kepler. He's my best friend. He sleeps in my bed sometimes.
That's
Most of the
also my
time. My
son.
bed has been on fire.
friends, as best friends do, but
Best
is
friends
that a
do.
rat?
kinda.
Actually, yes. We've
And-
moved past the dog
And
phase.
Thruin has had enough. He steps
No.
out,
Come on.
and he's
Well,
like,
meet my
per-
other son.
perhaps I could be some help.
Shit. That's-
This is our other brother.
You see, Dr. Daniel Crane is like, he's like,
the real reason we got kicked out of Florida.
Whole state.
so he's one of you
All right,
fucking a
all right, all
crocodile.
right. Listen, one of us is from Florida. We're not from Florida. We're from the future. We're not
No.
even supposed to be here.
We're
We're
on our
supposed to
way
be
out.
further. We're going to see. Do you know what a dinosaur is?
Yeah, of course I do know what.
We're going to see
yes.
dinosaurs. We're not even
Mhm.
supposed to be here.
Okay,
Mhm.
Field trip.
okay, all right. So you're all from the future.
Yeah, actually,
That
I'll
is
show
correct.
you proof.
Actually,
yeah.
Don't.
I
fuck
think
up.
he's from the past,
Thrun is from the past, yeah.
Okay, yeah,
but
yes,
also
I-
from the future.
but-
Also from because he lives.
He's
he
from the
lives at
past. He
technical
came
school.
with us from the future.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
I'll show you proof. I
No,
have
I don't
proof.
want proof.
My
No,
bag's full of
let's-
it.
I don't need it.
Do you want to see my blood? It's right there.
I've seen.
Will
I
this
don't.
help?
You can read my
It- it-
diary.
He's
I don't care.
he just starts like he's like oh getting overwhelmed. It's like okay, you're from the future. You know what? I believe
Correct.
it. I believe you.
Cool.
I don't know why. I don't know
I
why.
love this about you.
I don't.
I can't tell anyone. You'll fuck up the timeline.
Okay, well, you know whatever that means. I wholeheartedly believe you. Now,
Okay, so
It-
imagine if
no, I don't.
somebody
need
went
to-
back in time
is-
and told.
I don't need.
I'm
explanation.
using an analogy. Imagine if somebody went
I think he
back
was
in time
believing
and told
us.
George Washington not to cross the Delaware, right? Obviously, America as it exists today wouldn't exist. It's like that. You can't mess up the timeline.
Okay.
Pretty
So-
sure we already did, but hey.
Well,
I mean, if that's the
Oh.
case, we probably shouldn't help find these children, should we?
it's okay, but we
We've
actually
gone
did have this
back and forth
conversation.
on
No,
that.
I need you all to, like if you're here from the future, as
Okay.
you say you are, and I believe you.
Okay, so since we're on the
don't
subject
know.
of the missing kids, I'm just gonna lay
Yeah.
everything out right quick.
Mm-hmm.
I
You eat them.
I attempted to use my magic to to reach out and find them.
Mhm.
I reached across the timeline. I reached across the plains searching for them. I found nothing. And then the first Lewis shit came out. So I'm pretty sure, yeah, that was my fault.
Mhm.
So I actually have two things to share here. The first is a timeline thing. I'm sure everybody from our time already remembers, so I'm not going to say it. Out of character, it's that Elijah and Lonnie had a complicated thing about coming back. Elijah came back 10 years later without aging, and Lonnie never came back at all. In character. The second thing is I tried to communicate with Elijah. And when I tried to, there was severe interference on his end, or maybe on mine. I'm not sure. I would have to rerun it. But he is alive. He's just not here. He's not in the woods.
Do you think you could pinpoint to where he is?
I mean, I could try, but
I mean,
it might
listen.
take time. It might take energy, and I'm not sure how much of that I have left. I am currently bleeding
Well,
out.
Well, look, I'll
Should I-
tell you.
Well,
what-
I can heal you.
I can try the spell again
Look,
if you want to help. Looking
well,
at
I am a
Mark and
doctor,
Tiff.
you know.
Now, did you say one of these kids looks exactly like you, Drake?
Not exactly, but
uh,
he is a Galloway.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and are you really a Galloway?
Yeah.
Yeah, I am a
Yeah,
Galloway.
look at him.
I mean, yeah,
Look
they.
at
Just
him.
look
I mean,
at
it looks
him.
like
Look
they
at
don't
this
change much.
specimen.
I was going to flirt
I'll
with his
take
grandma
that.
until I realized that she looked exactly like him.
Now that's just hurtful.
Cody. Cody, allow me to try some fuckery.
I would
I
love.
get it.
for you
I'm
to
an
tr-
acquired taste. Okay,
I would love
It's
for you to
fine.
try some fuckery.
Just a little
please.
bit.
All right. So I have an ability called Angel Wings, where I can
Mhm.
teleport to a person that I know.
Mm.
I
Mhm.
want to fuckery this and use an image of Drake inside of my head to try and teleport to somebody that looks
Do you? Is
like
it?
Drake.
Do you have to roll for it?
I do.
Yes.
Okay.
Take me
you,
with you.
You can roll for it. You can roll for it, but you have to do it at a -2.
Actually, I only have to roll if I'm carrying people with me.
Don't
Hmm.
take me with you.
Okay, well, I'm making you roll for it anyway.
me,
Okay, okay. How about that? Instead of the minus, since it tells you can do it without rolling, you have to do
Right.
it with rolling.
Okay, that's fair.
Whoa.
Oh, okay.
Come on.
Hot damn.
Cody.
You did do it.
Goes.
Mark, you guys just see Mark just boop. Daniel Crane is like,
What the fuck?
must be some future stuff.
It's new,
so
I guess.
how far in the future are you guys here from? Because I would love to experience this.
2022.
Oh, I'll be super dead.
Yeah. Unless you get by
he
a
wouldn't
vampire,
have talked
which
like
case you
that.
won't be.
Well, I'll be very. I'll be.
He has an accent.
It's like, well,
I'll be.
well, no, I'll be long gone by that time.
Well, actually, I know somebody who isn't dead who is alive now. That's not my business, though.
Bigfoot?
No,
I'm not there.
you're not here.
And then, well, Mark, you fucking just appear immediately in a cave. Which you imagine to be a cave. Obviously, it's dark. It's very dark. It is rocky, but it's also real moist. You know,
Mm,
real
a
moist.
good moist cave.
Oh yes.
I love a good moist cave.
You. Well, you know, I'll let you dictate a little bit what you do here.
So I pop in.
You
There's a
don't
child.
see any. Well, you don't. Well, I mean, do you immediately to them?
What's that?
So it's immediately to them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You do. And the
Is there
child.
enough light in this cave for me to see them?
There is
Okay.
like a torch on the wall.
Oh, okay.
And it appears that somebody has been uh like living here, or like there's like signs of like there's someone living here, like looks like it's been lived in. And uh um and you see him in like this makeshift cage.
Oh. Are there both kids or just one there?
Just the one.
And like a quick look around, a quick investigate a mystery.
Yeah, go ahead, investigate a little mystery for me.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Hmm.
I get one. Uh Now, should this be investigate a mystery or read bad situation?
It's your call.
It's the same role, right? Sharp.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But
Maybe read a bad situation would be better.
I'm going to. Now remember, I see invisible things when I read bad situations.
You too.
Mhm.
Yep. What are there? What's the?
It's a tough one.
It is. I only get one. Are there any dangers we haven't noticed?
Yes. There is a danger that you haven't noticed. So you're looking at now. This is Lonnie Galloway, correct? I
Mhm.
named him Lonnie.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, Lonnie. Who looks
So
a lot
Lonnie
like
Galloway here.
looks a lot like Drake. Lonnie is a teenager, like 14, 15-ish looking. 16, I can't remember what I said he was, but he's around that age.
16ish, I think.
16, yeah.
I think that was right.
He
Yeah.
looks relatively unharmed, but he is not he's not reacting to your to you just suddenly being here. And but he's breathing. You can see that much.
Okay.
And you're like focused on him, but then
Yep.
like you hear a sound. And there's like a little like offshoot of like a tunnel to your right that is a little bit dark, but you hear something from that way. You're not sure what, but something seems to be coming back here. You hear shuffling of like maybe feet or something.
But in my immediate vicinity, in my line, my eyesight, I don't see anybody except for this kid in a cage.
Correct.
I'm gonna lean down and be like, hey kid, is your friend around here?
No response.
Well, I tried. I'm gonna grab him and angel wings on out of there back to the person that I know best.
Okay.
Who?
Tiffany May Sheridan.
Ah, fuck.
Mhm.
Why is it me?
Because you're the one I'm most familiar with.
I guess that is fair.
Now
I know your
I
son.
Tim now as you go to like do this, I'm gonna have a little fun with this with you. I want to make you work for this one, Jared.
Okay.
Something like I don't know, maybe it heard you speak or something like that, but something like comes like barreling, like seemingly just out of the tunnel, like so quickly. Um, and as you like go to grab Lonnie, it like just slams into you to cause you to hit the wall hard.
All right.
That's right. And you see um well, you see like a like tall, like maybe like 6'7" person. They do look, it sort of looks like a person, but they're just tall and massive, and they're wearing a like a mask that is um very like a very uh like a black like stone looking mask that is very expressionless, and you can just you can't even like see their eyes through it. um and they're wearing eh, like just like black rags that just like endless folds of like rags that are like draped over them and like on their body, and they uh they like stand in front of the cage and they look to you and they don't say anything.
Uh, with this with this being, would you consider it unnatural?
uh mm, I don't know. I mean, I someone like this just moved next door to me.
Sure.
No, that's very unnatural.
So you would consider it an unnatural creature.
Oh, for sure.
Um, I am gonna say, get out of here. Go on, get.
Oh yeah. All right, so tell me what a mixed success of this looks like.
It takes a little while for the banishing to take effect. The creature has time to make 1 or 2 actions.
Mhm. Okay. It looks to you and like cocks its head and um uh like the shadows in um the cave that are like being like produced by the torch start to like snake their way to the cage, and you see like these shadows they like grab the cage and they just kind of like break it open, and they start wrapping around the boy, and a
Oh, this looks
voice
familiar.
uh a voice that is real distorted um looks to you. I mean, it like speaks to you, and it's like, uh, this one's ours.
Okay. Mark is going to go. I don't have time for this shit. And just like books it, runs, jumps, tries to like just. You said the cage is broken, so he's just gonna jump, try and
Yeah.
grab this boy, and get the fuck out of here.
Okay.
Second, he's got hands on this boy. He's not worried about this other thing. He's just trying to get past him to the boy as quickly as possible.
All right. And where does he banish to?
I do not have control over that.
Okay, that's fine. So go ahead and give me an act under pressure.
Oh boy.
Okay, this is I like this. I like this. So you
I
do
still also have to roll my wings. when I'm
Oh.
carrying someone.
Oh yeah, that's right. Well, so you do get to to Lonnie.
Sure.
He is still not responding. But so you do exactly what you set out to do, but as you do so, one of the like shadowy like tendrils like stab into your like wrist as you like try to grab him, and you're gonna take 3 harm from this.
Boy,
But you have Lonnie now. You
I
have
have
him.
divine armor also.
Okay, so what does this do for you?
I have 1 armor wholly.
Okay, perfect.
It is
So-
with a look suited to your divine origin. So it's a wristwatch.
I love it.
Amazing.
Yes. So like the watch kind of like it kind of has to get past the watch. So yeah, it definitely does a little bit less harm. Yes, but you have Lonnie now, so now you can roll your thing. And you do.
Hell yes.
And you do.
Pop back and go, found one.
Yep. And you like you see that Mark is back and he has Lonnie.
Oh my god. Is Lonnie okay? Out of character, I know he's not.
Yeah.
But
Lonnie is not okay.
Dr. Crane comes forward. He's like,
I can help.
no. I'm the doctor here. Please, set the boy down.
I jab him with a needle.
Miss, what are you doing?
And what I'm going to do.
Don't worry, it's going to be okay. We're
this
from the
is something
future.
this is something I was thinking about. Is that working at the morgue with 2 people who are definitely going to eat her if she starts bleeding, and being super clumsy, don't work out well. So she's been working on a way to heal herself quickly, and that's what this is. It's essentially just something that she injects herself with as a way to heal 1 harm from an injury or cure a disease or neutralize a poison.
Okay. Yeah. So I will say, you inject Lonnie with this Tiff juice.
And just for fun, it glows
Ugh.
green.
It what?
Just for fun, it glows green.
It does. And you
always
see
green.
Dr. Crane is like,
Blubber.
I don't know what this is. But you see Lonnie stirs a bit.
It's gonna replace cocaine one day.
No, it is not.
I mean, as the the healing thing that it is.
No, you're thinking of
Oh,
that
ibuprofen.
day hasn't come yet.
yeah, you're thinking
But
of ibuprofen.
it's gonna replace now cocaine. It hasn't happened in our time yet, but it will. Just
It probably won't.
Just
This
wait.
is something the FDA is never going to approve.
fuck the FDA.
Can I lay on hands myself?
I mean, not in public. That's kind of weird.
Yeah, come on.
Only in the
We
bathroom,
talked about
right?
this.
Only in the bathroom.
Well, the bathroom's inherently
Oh.
sexual.
Oh yes, my bathroom is very sexual here in 1872.
Like it says, your
Nasty
touch can
outhouse.
heal any injury or disease. When you lay your hands on someone hurt, I am hurt, roll plus cool. But on a 7 to 9, it says you can heal the harm, but you take it into yourself. So does that mean I heal it, but then I also take it? So
Well,
like
I
do
would
it
say-
again.
I don't know. I mean, yeah, sure.
You heal it, but somebody else takes it.
Yeah,
I'm
like
also
you
gonna-
you heal yourself, but you accidentally just start slapping Drake.
I mean, why is it gotta be Drake? Come
You
on.
start hitting Tiff because you can't deal with her anymore.
can't deal with your shit, Tiff.
Ow.
I don't know. Drake is very punchable, so it counts.
Well, I got a 10.
So it doesn't matter.
Yeah, so you heal yourself a bit.
I'm back.
I'm also gonna try to heal myself.
You want me to try? I can do this.
Are you sure? I can.
Nah, you go ahead.
Okay.
Mine's only a
Shit.
+1.
Okay, we're gonna go with for the glitch, a problematic side effect.
You grow an extra appendage. I'm DM now.
Well, I was brainstorming some that could naturally come from injecting herself with random chemicals that she made in a morgue.
You grow an extra appendage, but you have no control over it. It's Evil Dead.
No.
idle
Yeah.
I was
hands.
thinking like a, I don't know.
You
this is
turn
gonna
it
be
into
a
something
Cody-
that belongs in the morgue, aka a corpse.
yeah, just pass
You're
out.
dead now.
I'm kidding. I'm
You've healed
kidding.
yourself, but you're dead now.
Yeah.
No,
So
this-
you're
Finally.
It's about fucking time.
I was thinking one of the things that I was thinking was like weird cravings, a temporary fatigue, or something permanent.
well, here's what I'm going to tell you. You you are you know what? We're going to go with fatigue.
Mhm.
So you're for the next say 4 rolls
Mhm.
-1.
Okay.
We'll have fun with that. 4 rolls.
Oh, hey, speaking of fatigue, is my hair still whitish?
Oh yeah, we are already fatigued, aren't we?
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Shit, forget I said anything.
Yeah, we'll
Rewind time. Mark, hurry. Mark, hurry.
Wait, what am I doing? What happened?
Oh, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
It's
I
fine.
missed it. What were you saying?
Lewis fatigued us at some points.
My
I'm
hair is
double fatigued
whitish.
now.
It's,
and
yeah, I have
yeah,
white
Drake's
streaks in
hair's-
my hair.
yeah.
Is fatigue an injury or disease? I can heal that.
I don't think so. I think it's
Not
just
unless
a,
it comes from anemia.
I think it's
Oh.
a curse.
I give
Maybe.
them coffee.
I mean, technically,
Do
Lewis
not.
is a disease on this world, so
Yeah, you heal them with coffee.
do
Mm,
do
I want
not.
coffee.
Do not.
So, Lonnie is coming too.
Fantastic. Hi. Hello.
Hey, where's
Nice
your
to meet you. I'm
friend?
Tiff.
easy.
He
Where's your-
he.
Okay, I'll be gentle.
What's the friend's
I
name?
took care of my brother.
Bob?
Elijah.
Where's
No,
Elijah?
hold on. Just let him come to you first. Hi, Lonnie.
He
Mr.
he
Matthew,
looks
come on.
around, and he sees Drake, and he's like,
Hey, buddy.
and from it there, he's like, he thinks you're his brother, James.
Not quite, but we are related. Somehow. It's long story.
He looks to,
I'm gonna help him sit up if I can.
yeah, he looks to Mark.
Hey there, pal.
Oh, what's going on?
Where's your friend?
Who?
Hang on.
Elijah.
Elisha.
Okay, Lonnie, here's the thing. We need you to not freak out about this. You've been missing for about a week.
You're back now.
And you're back now.
Okay.
And we need to know what happened to you and what happened to Elijah.
Elijah. Yeah.
It might not be related to what we're investigating, but
Was he
good to
with
know.
you in the cave?
Oh God, yes. He was. But
okay.
they took him.
Who's they?
Bad news, y'all. There are shadows in these caves.
Yeah.
Why is it always shadows?
It
Always
was very
shadows.
reminiscent.
Damn it.
Very reminiscent of
Everything's coming back.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Flashbacks.
The Shadow Man.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Shadow's Grudge.
Oh God.
if they took him, they took Elijah the way they tried to take, was it Lonnie?
Lonnie, yeah.
If they took Elijah the way they tried to take Lonnie, I don't know that he's coming back.
Yeah.
Where did you get Lonnie from?
You know what? We still got to try though.
But
I can take 2 people with me.
I'll go.
I'll go.
So we're just gonna leave Darius here?
Um,
I'll, you know what? I'll
Darius
stay.
will stay with
Let-
the boy.
No, let Darius go. I'll stay. I'll stay
Okay,
with Lonnie.
okay.
That's probably the better
And-
idea.
You'll have
Because
Catherine
he
coming
is-
with you anyway, and they're both
Yeah.
competent. Even if Kepler is still wearing his Tiffany Valentine costume.
To
So you guys want to go head back to that cave? How you getting there,
Yeah,
Mark?
so it'll be
Here we go.
All right. So
is there any way to try to help out?
I don't think so. Not with this.
Are you
On
sure?
a 7 to 9, you don't quite manage it. Either you are all separated or you all appear in the wrong place.
Love it.
Shit.
Love this for me.
God damn it.
So
God
you,
damn it.
so Mark, you end up there. You end up. Well, actually, no, Mark, you end up somewhere else. Tiff,
Oh.
you end up there where
Okay,
Mark
cool.
wanted to be. And you're immediately now you see something different than what Mark saw.
Mm-hmm.
You don't
And-
see a giant dude because he was banished.
Yeah, he was. Well,
I
I
would
mean,
simply kiss him on the lips.
how long do they get banished for?
I
Don't know.
Don't have-
banish an unnatural creature from my presence.
Okay, well, I mean,
I don't know
yeah.
if we ever like set a limit when we were working with Ada.
Yeah, I mean, like he like gets banished away, right? Long enough for you to get Lonnie out of there. He wasn't a problem for you. You got Lonnie out of there. And a little bit of time passed. But that creature is not there anymore.
Mhm.
What
I still have my armor through and has it.
what is there? You see, probably something that really, really upsets you, Tiff.
Mm-hmm. What is it?
You see an older.
2 girls kissing.
Yeah, that's right. Well,
Ah,
yeah, two. Come join us.
I'm not gay.
Oh, well, neither are we. No. You see an older, like really grizzled chipwinger.
Son of a bitch.
And he looks and he
Hi, Chip. It's nice to see you again. I'm sorry about what
Shit,
I confronted
not.
last time. Hey, you're not here.
and he
Quit
Let me be
lying
nice.
to him.
Let me be nice.
and he just runs.
Wait.
He
I take off back to him, obviously.
Mark, what are you doing?
Where is Mark?
Yeah, Mark is just in, like, you get teleported, like,
Am I in the cave system?
well here's yeah, so you're like at this like cave area, like you like this little like a cave room, like cavern area, and behind you is like a little pool.
Oh, I take a
of,
dip.
Well, yeah, it looks like it's the like if you like look in there, it's pretty clear water, and there seems to be, well, it's pretty dark in here.
Yeah.
But I'm sure Mark has his phone on him.
I was
with
going
his
to say,
flashlight. Yeah.
I get out my phone, turn on
Yeah.
the flashlight.
Yeah, and you see the tunnel that leads out under the water.
And what's behind me?
That leads deeper into the cave.
Tiff?
Can I hear him?
Darius?
Well, go ahead and
Ooh, could I do a sensitive roll?
a sensitive roll. Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Actually,
You got something?
Well, I'm just gonna abuse the shit out of these angel wings.
Oh, you could.
I'm
Oh,
by
I mean,
myself now,
Yeah.
so I'm just gonna fucking teleport to Tiff.
Yeah. You teleport to Tiff and
But I'm running. I'm
yeah, you're running.
not stationary.
Tiff, act under pressure to not bump into Mark.
Do you want me to do
Bump
sharp or
into
cool?
Mark.
I want
into
you
Mark.
to do cool.
Ah, fuck. I shouldn't have asked.
Well,
Bump into Mark.
Fuck.
Whoa!
yeah.
Yikes!
You collide with Mark.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you guys just like crash to the hard floor. And
What's going on?
Mark, you hear someone's
Chip is here.
footsteps
Here.
running.
Oh,
Ow!
fuck that
My
guy.
head. Oh my god! Ow!
Do you
I'm
need
gonna
some?
Take a move from another playbook. Not that one. I'm gonna take that flake move I was talking about, where you can't lie to me.
Okay.
Yeah, suspicious mind. That's it. That's all my level up is.
Oh, okay, perfect.
Okay. We can get back into it. Do I take anything from this, or do I just lose my sight of him?
Yeah, he's gone.
Did you hit your head, Tiff? Do you need some ibuprofen?
Oh, wow, very funny. Everything's fine.
Where's Darius?
I don't know.
Darius comes
Fuck.
around the corner.
Is James still here?
So here's what we're gonna do.
Go get some water.
Yeah. Well, we're probably gonna end it for tonight. Here in a minute. So we're gonna go ahead and end it for right now. We're gonna continue this next week, where things
Cool.
are going to get so much more weird.
Oh, my hands.
And so much crazier. I don't
Damn.
know. I'm very interested to hear what you guys think is actually going on.
Well, there's a shadow man who's stealing children
Chip
and
is back.
eating
Also, there's clones.
eating their lifeblood.
Lewis was able to use the shadow effects or something similar on me, able to drain Drake. Shadows are here. Chip is alive.
And
So many shadows.
Lewis clones.
Mhm.
I think
It's
in the
time
future
fuckery,
they're
right?
cloning Lewis. It's like time fuckery.
We'll see. We'll
I
see.
just
where-
wanted
All
to
the
see some
things you-
dinosaurs.
We're into
all
some
the
good old
things
time
you can
fuckery
clone.
here.
Why Lewis?
Why Lewis?
Maybe
What's so
Force
special
Focus
about
are big
Lewis?
in the future.
I just want to state for the record, when we play again, I'm going to abuse the shit out of my I've seen this before move.
Okay.
Yeah. Or sorry, the things I've seen move.
The
Okay,
things
perfect.
I've seen.
So
When I
yeah.
encounter a creature phenomenon, I can say that I've seen it before.
So we're gonna go ahead and end for tonight. So we'll be back hopefully tomorrow for Strength of Thousands.
Fingers crossed on that.
I'm pretty sure we should be. We'll be
I sure hope
doing this will be Marshy's last episode with us.
For a while, at least.
Yeah, for a while. And we got big things coming on Saturdays, not just Abomination Bolts, which hopefully we'll start after the new year. We're going to give it to the new year to start.
Cool.
But we do hopefully have something else coming on Saturdays for Strength of Thousands, because we are going to be ending the storyline we have going with Strength of Thousands at book 2. And then something big's coming.
Well, juicy? Is it juicy?
It's very juicy in January.
You're juicy.
Is it tasty?
It is tasty.
Do I need a lick?
Have a little lick.
All right.
All right. So Saturday we have Strength of Thousands. Monday we have Dampiers. That's James is in that. We've got some other wonderful people in that. It's about Dampiers.
Yeah.
It's kind of obvious.
Looking for their daddy. No, Outlaws
Daddy.
of Alkenstar is on hiatus.
Yeah, so we don't have anything on Thursday.
They just had their season finale.
We
Go,
did just
go
have our
check
season
that out.
finale.
Yeah.
I had the
So-
barest bit of character development. It was great.
So you two fellas are in a podcast.
Yeah, so check
Yeah.
this out. It's called Darkened States. Kids on Bike System. We just finished recording our season 1 finale yesterday.
Mhm.
It
Mhm.
was pretty dang epic.
It was really weird.
It was so fun.
I won't say what I did.
Died.
I
Yeah.
Absolutely
Well-
died. Just got murdered.
It's you're not
good
wrong.
3 times, 3 different times.
Good
Murdered
old-fashioned.
over and over and over again.
Mhm. It's true.
For all the deaths Tiff doesn't have, just wrecked.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I show up.
Because you still got.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
And I show up and I'm like, hey, children, would you care to buy some cocaine?
Yes,
Cocaine.
please.
And then we murder him as well.
Yep. And then I'm dead.
So, if you really love listening to Cody get murdered, tune in.
Darkened States.
I scream horrendously.
The
Yeah,
best.
They,
it's just
they
wonderful
actually
audio.
did come to my house and murder me. I'm a ghost.
I
Yep.
trained his son.
Yep. My own son, my own sweet baby boy.
Ninja.
All right.
So yeah, guys, we're gonna be ending, and we'll see you next week, and things will start progressing. Well, I mean, we're at the halfway point, and
Or are
gosh,
we?
no, well,
Maybe we'll go for 7. You don't know.
well, we could go to 7. We could go to 5. Who
Technically.
knows? All I will
Could
say,
just all fucking die next week. You never know.
Oh God, I can only hope.
all I will say before
What are you
we
saying
end-
about 7?
7 episodes.
could be.
Oh, episodes.
Yeah.
I blanked
Now,
for a minute.
all I will say before we end here for tonight is that things are going to start falling into place very soon. It's going to be
Cody's a
weird.
wiener.
Yep. And yeah, so that's it for us, guys. Thank you so much for joining. We'll see you hopefully tomorrow for Strength of Thousands.
Bye.
Bye.
We'll see you soon. Come to our